Who the frick is King Gambit? Sounds like a Kingler evolution. Ooh! What's up, guys? It's TyranitarTube, and welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. In the last episode, we beat the Elite Four right here. Now we are taking on the champion and then taking Nemona with us to Area 0. Before we're going, guys, go on and shank that like button. 4K likes, we upload this again. Now, Nemona's icon is down there, and I've been thinking, could we really be fighting GEETA right now? They did say whoever we're fighting commands all the other champions here and made them join the Elite Four because they were so strong. But when you refer to her as she, it could be Nemona or GEETA. Good luck. This man, poor man, always gets talked over. All right, Damo, show us the fight of the century. Good luck on the final test. Your final opponent is terribly strong, but then again, so are you. Banish your fear. With a calm mind, you will surely see the path to triumph. See, they're not stating outright GEETA or La Primera. Now, Nemona's my rival. She's been holding back on me the whole game. If I'm not even fighting her here, then where am I fighting her? Is my thought right now. Also, this freaking room, the torture. I turned down the audio of the gym music when I just finished editing the episode. I turned it down so y'all don't get the same headache. But GEETA would be the one to assess me. And I feel like the Pokemon League has a champion. And then the region has the top champion, which is GEETA. I want to see Nemona when I go through those doors. I'll be freaking terrified if it's GEETA. Okay, let's do this. I've been excited about this, man. It took me forever to edit the last one. Let's go. GEETA. Wait, what? Wrong one. Nemona. Ooh, this man had a shadow clone. It's freaking GEETA. My ass is served. I'm gonna get shot. What the frick do you have to fight GEETA for? She's obviously not going to be trying her best. Are you freaking me? Welcome, Damo. It gives me great joy that you've managed to make it all the way to the pinnacle of the Pokemon League. The final test is to battle against me, the top champion. To pass, all you need to do is win. But before we get started, I should apologize for one thing. You see, I have a trait that some might say is inappropriate for the league chairwoman. I am utterly incapable of holding back when it comes to Pokemon battles. So maybe that's why nobody's passed this test recently. It's a bit of a problem, to be honest. But you might manage something wonderful like Champion Nemona did. Nemona beat you? Okay, she has a weaker team here. She's just not going to hold back with it, I'd assume. So are you ready for your final test? I want to see the true measure of your talent. Stop staring at me, hypnotist! Top champion geeks? Damn, look at them eyes! Don't send that thing out! I did not expect to actually fight her. This looks like a post-game boss. I do hope you can defeat me and become a champion yourself. What freaking level? 61 off the bat? Lumina crashed my ass. Weakling. This is... Okay. We know logically she's holding back. No. She's not holding back. She's using weaker Pokemon and fighting full force with that. We know you can fight with weaker Pokemon. Nemona did it. And thank goodness they introduced that in this game. What the frick? Does that move do more damage the more you use it? That's freaking crazy. Is what I ask you? Well, I just let her set it up again. Okay. Let's hope I can beat her on my first try, or else I have to do the freaking whole Pokemon League again. Now, Lumina Crash. Frick. I wish I didn't let you use it so many times. But you should be a slow Pokemon, so let me look for someone fast. Primeape is fast. Okay, but Primeape is also weak to it. You're strong. I'm gonna go into my Steel type. Why is he... Why is he even here? What the frick is he here for? This your wife or something? Frick. Just knock off. Let's see how much this does. No. Why did it do so much that time? And it's a crit. Okay, I got scared for no reason. Oh, a crit. Poor thing. Geets. I felt like we'd fight Nemona here. And then she would be a super boss. Like Red or Steven. Yes, that was the correct decision in this situation. Please continue. You judge my super effective attacks? What you got next? What you got next? You've already killed Dundee. What more do you want to take away from me? Chonkus. Hey, yo! This music is the same. It's just this examination music. Damn. Don't you ever want to wear, like, casual clothes, geeks? You always gotta wear the suit? You ain't never gonna catch me in a suit. Except the times you would. It's too tiny. It's too tight. I need to breathe. Frick. Okay, rumor is she sent her an Avalug. I haven't seen it. Has anyone seen the Avalug? King Gambit? Who that? Who that? King Gambit. I'll freaking final Gambit your King Gambit. I'm just not staying in because I feel like it could kill me. Why else would you be sending it out? GEETA, King Gambit this. King Gambit this. Who the frick is King Gambit? Sounds like a Kingler evolution. Poniard! Who? What the frick is that? Did you freaking steal a god? That freaking thing looks like a poniard. Wait the freaking second. The 1 second that's in the world. Can I please see that? The man is cool. Excuse me. I just want to see. A freaking. Let me get a screenshot of it. Sir, can someone grab? Ah. What the? Is that one of the legendary Pokemon? Hey, I want to freaking. I'm gonna close combat it. Who the frick was that? Does anyone have that dude's number? So I can just ask a couple questions. Did he come with a seat? He's a King Bisharp. It's the king piece of the chessboard. What do you send it out? What the frick? Hold up. Am I recording? Does Bisharp evolve in this game? Or is that a freaking past Bisharp? Where the man used to be a king? Does she have one of the ancient Pokemon? What the frick, GEETA? Are we going to space or what? What's this music? King Gambit? Oh, go. I'm so scared. Freaking King Gambit. I always wanted them to make the rest of the Bisharp board. But I know Bisharp's name is different in Japanese, so I thought they'd never do it. Truly a devastating blow. That deserves a standing ovation. Frick, GEETA really has to assess every single trainer. Great filters. The third gym leader's one filter. The second... Ew! No one in their right mind should... I'll even stay in. The second Elite Four is the second filter. Obviously, many people will fall along the way. And then Geeks over here is the ultimate filter. Nemona's been champion for at least a year. GEETA, you trash. GEETA, Nemona could beat you. Glimmora. I know this Pokemon, don't I? I do know this Pokemon. What? You're supposed to lead with this. Ha ha ha. Don't think you've won just yet. Thank goodness I took this thing off the team. I move on to my next question. Be the light that guides all trainers, Glimmora. Glimmora ain't doing crap. I have questions about your king. Damn, she's smiling. What the heck is that? What is that, Rock? I never seen Rock before this whole game. Oh, what's wrong? You dead? Oh, okay. Now sweep me. Proceed to sweep me. Can't even kill a Chonkus. What's the matter? You're not one to let something so... You at 1 HP. This is about the time you restart your game. Because I'm the champion. You saved in front of me. Wait a minute, Glimmora? That... Ain't that the... I've seen this thing. No way. If you freaking know, you know. There's no way. I beat her. Trunk is 68. You go beyond my imagination so easily. The first champion since Nems. My girl Nems. But this is the most logical. That she assesses you. Such overwhelming power. Such amazing skill. It seems Polly has gained another wonderful trainer to be proud of. Congratulations. It's my honor to call you champion. I'm a champion. Congratulations is right. Now I can really say you're good to go. My friends. Yeah, you did it, mister. Congratulations. Amazing. I killed everyone. Oof, crying again. Give me my glove right and give me your glove. You, Pokemon trainers, are the treasure of Paldea. And amid that treasure, champions are the jewels that shine brightest. That's a little biased. Champion Thamo, it is now your duty to set an example for all of the trainers of Paldea. Were you broadcasting this to the world? I hope everyone saw this. Now allow me to walk you back to the entrance. I'm certain you'll find a familiar face awaiting you. It's my dad, Clavel. I'm sorry, does she have to escort me everywhere? Am I not a grown man? This is like, you know, elementary. Single file line, kids. This is how they treat me. I'm taking off these shorts. I'm taking off this uniform. I'll run around the region naked if it means I'm not in the school anymore. Can I wear Team Star uniform? Let me wear the producer's clothes. I walk around with Pokeball headphones. Clavo, is it my daddy? It's Nemona. Damo. You missed it. I lost. Oh man, I can just tell looking at you. You did it, right? You became a champion? Frick, she missed it. No. Nemona, I'm here to kidnap you. Ha, you've got jokes, but seriously, you did become a champion, right? No. Come on, it's me. You don't have to lie. Just tell me you became a champion, right? Frick, fine. Haha, I knew all along. I got word from La Primera when you cleared the elite test. Oh man, Damo, I'm a champion and now you're a champion. She always believed in me, man. Which means we're true equals. You and me, both champion rank trainers. This is amazing. Now that you've made it here, I've got one thing to say. You and me. Wait, let's you and me be best rivals for life. I can't say no to that. Yes! Tomaya! Is that Spanish? Alright, you know what rivals do? We get kidnapped and go to Area Zero. Battle their absolute hardouts. I'm gonna hit you with everything this time. You ready? Do wait a moment, Champion Nemona. Huh, what's the matter, Primera? The champion assessment has only just ended. I believe a rest is in order for Champion Thamo, the Dunsparce, and the others. Champions must be... Look at her face! She's like, what? I waited the whole year for this. Champions must be understanding towards their opponents. Right. There I go, getting overexcited again. Sorry, Dunsparce. I must also ask, is this roadside really the setting you two want for your first battle as true equals and rivals? Now that you mention it, that's a good point. In that case, can we use one of the Pokemon League battle courts? Surely there's somewhere more fitting. A place with special meaning for the two of you, perhaps. Area Zero! Probably the starting town. Special meaning, huh? Let me see. Anywhere leap to mind, Thamo? Don't be the school backyard. I already fought Penny there. You know, now that I think, it don't make sense Nemona's the league champion because she still go to school. She can't. But I freaking wished in some way she was the champion fight. The frick is the treasure eatery? Let's go to your house. Our beach out back, huh? Yeah, the place where we had our first battle might work. But on the other hand, to me, it's just kind of my backyard, you know, a little ordinary. True. It's not Mesagoza, the treasure eatery. The treasure eatery? Where I found Koraidon. Is it significant to the two of you somehow? Are you thinking of it because it's the Medali Gym's battle court? I guess it does bring back memories of Larry. F Larry! Larry may not appreciate the surprise visit. If you have any other suitable places in mind, would you prioritize them instead, please? I picked wrong? Mesagoza. Mesagoza, oh good call. The place where we settled on our journey. That reminds me, Thamo. Remember back when Director Clavel explained the treasure hunt? You know how he told us to go in search of our own treasure? Well, I know what treasure I got out of this. I found a true rival, someone who can stand up to me at my full capabilities. That's right, I mean you. I'm so glad I got to meet you, Thamo. Anyway, that being said, I'll be waiting for you at the battle court in Mexico's Central Plaza. See you there. I thought she was just gonna fight me. With that being said, F that, we're fighting. The respect you two share is palpable, even a bit enviable to be honest. I am known as La Primera, but even when facing me in the final test of her champion assessment, Champion Nemona didn't reveal her full might. Neither did I. In you, I suspect she's found someone she can battle without holding anything back. Wait, she held back against you? Frick, Nemona, if you want a true rival, go be GEETA's rival. Nah, there's something weird that you have to be like similar in some sense. She can't be rivals with GEETA. Besides, if she trains with me enough, she gonna beat Super Boss GEETA. I'm certain there's a freaking Super Boss GEETA fight. It's just like, would I ever do it? Would they ever even show it to me? I feel like this lady would have level 80 Pokemon. I'm back. Congratulations. Now open the doors. Where's my glove? You're kidding me, right? I'd worked so hard in this game and I didn't even get the glove? I'm freaking climbing this tower. Right now. Yes. Are you kidding me? You truly can't go anywhere. This is my treasure. Wait, go, stupid. Go. What will we find? We're going to area -2. What the frick? I literally came up here. It's the oh my goodness. There really are no loading screens. Hey, I snuck back in. I snuck back into the building. Let's go. We don't need that, man. Nemona found the spot. Let's battle here. Can I climb this? Okay, fine. What the frick? Who said that? Who the frick said that? You piece of crap. It's champion Gimme Ghoul. Okay. Mesa, is there another one there? Mesagoza. Nope. Okay, where the frick is Mesagoza? What the heck is that? That's so crazy. I could just jump to the crater. Well, guys, we've beaten all of the stories now. So, well, there's Mesagoza. We've beaten all the stories, so now we can go to Area 0 with Nemona. Frick. I'm surprised at that GEETA fight, man. Y'all remember how much Arvin destroyed my bum? Arvin, absolutely, bro. So I think me preparing for Arvin, because Arvin's story is what leads to, you know, the thing where everyone has to unite together to. I feel like Arvin was meant to be a bit harder. Maybe the right order to do this is maybe Penny, then Nemona, then Arvin. Which is weird to say, eh? Arvin really trained well. Arvin's team was as strong as GEETA's fake team over there. It was pretty cool. I wonder if they'll explain more. Or, you know, I feel like, what the frick's happened? Okay. What was that, Nemona? You sniped me? I feel like maybe, I mean, it makes most sense that GEETA Suyu fight, but I feel like maybe if it was like the second top champion or something, that it would have been cool, right? Because we've built up GEETA to be like Leon-like, like beyond Leon-like, you know? Leon unbeatable champion, GEETA champion among champions. That's like king among kings. You could see the way I described it when I said Ash is a champion because of Alola, and whether he beats Leon or not, I felt like GEETA would be above that. But they stuck with GEETA. Wait, where isn't this Mesagoza? Where she want me? Hi, Nemona. Is that Nemi? Nems? Nemo? Nemona, I'm coming. Let's go. Look at this beautiful place. I spy Nemona. There she is. Is that her hair? Is that even Nemona? What the frick? Look at her hair. Her hair is... Oh, there we go. See? I knew it was weird. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna tear up. This game was so beautiful. Any second now. Ah. There you are, Damo. You ready for a battle between champions? Oh my god, everyone's watching. Oh, shoot. Y'all. Hold up. And out of every single person gathered here, I'm most excited. I'm the most excited by Amayo. Oh God, it's my daddy. And that daddy. The stage is set. This is the true champion fight. It's my all-out power versus your strength in full fruition. Beat me. Let's see who comes out on top. I wish to be beaten. Dude, she's such a dog, bro. She's been holding back the whole game. Champ, this is the true F GEETA. Which finger do I want to use? This one, F GEETA. This is the true champion fight. Like and rock my ass. Finally, the thing I've waited all this time for. Time to begin our greatest battle ever. Let's go. What level? What the frick? Yeah, hell yeah, this is the true champion fight. She's stronger with her first Pokemon than Blue's freaking Blastoise. Who the frick? Who the frick? Who the frick are you? Where's my turnip granny? Frick, everyone's watching, man. It's frick. Make me tear up a bit. Shoot. Hey, let me just pause for a second. I gotta see my mans. Where are my mans? I hope they're really here. Where the frick are my mans? Not this lady. Who the frick is this? Y'all telling me y'all went in to get ice cream or something? The camera just won't face them. I wish to lose. Beat me. Even I held back against GEETA. Beat me. No, I won't use any potions. Beat me. Just think I helped teach you type matchups, and now you're using them to put the hurt on me. No crit for you. But crit for me. Look, it was a crit. It said it. Sometimes it don't show. See, I dare you, dare you, dare. You freaking dare? Look who's daring right now. So cool. All this time it always said Pokemon Trainer Nimona, right? I caught this legend thing. How can you say that's Pomo evolved? It was so similar. I legit saw it and thought it wasn't. That won't kill me. Hey. Hey. Come on, Nimona. You can do it. Ooh, she has freaking the Sprigatito. Oh god, okay, I gotta be careful of that. Gudra, I got just a thing for Gudra. Let's see. It's definitely Penny. The final quest you should do is definitely Penny, then Nimona, then Arvin. Or yeah, I think that's the order. Okay, Gudra, you really lost all your focus sessions, man. How you gonna stop me? A critical hit at a critical moment. That goes beyond luck. You've got some kind of gift. I freaking feel bad. She's made me far too strong. Warthworm? Aw, Geets. I mean, Nimona. You freaking... You should not have done that. You truly should not have done that. What is this thing? It's a steel type. What did I go into? Oh, I've done well. What the frick is this thing supposed to do? You freaking... I'm gonna freaking final gambit you. F you. Sure, you took out my Primeape. Do you think I'll be needing it? Did a Team Skull Dude produce this? Okay, I have to predict now. I will go into Dongus. Dongus knows what's right, always. I'm very proud of you. This thing is I'm going to set up so much on you. What you gonna do? Hyper drill me? All I need is one dragon dance. I'm already faster. I won't fall to a single hyper drill, will I? I have to freaking kill you right now. I will not allow for this. I'm gonna ice fang you, freeze you, you're gonna thaw out, then you're gonna flinch. This is the strat. I refuse to be swept by the Dunsparce. How do you feel? How do you like my real hard hits? Man, it feels good to finally let loose. This is my freaking Dongus, bro. I freaking should not have I should have. I don't know what that thing could have done. Okay, you know what? Oh my frick. Frick, I know it has drill run too. Oh, this is what I gotta do. I'm gonna press my body on this Dunsparce. Damn, your freaking stealth rocks are screwing me up. I'm gonna body press because I'm faster, then I'll close combat you next turn if you survive. I should have freaking just close combated. IQ 2980. And possibly 2981 after this battle. I've impressed myself. Meow Scarlet. What's that? I can't wait to kidnap Penny and Nimona and go to Area 0. It's gonna be a full journey. It all comes down to this. My last Pokemon. We're gonna fight with everything we've got. Hey, what level are you? Let's see if we're the same level. Both pointed stones. That intro is kind of symbolic, man. Okay, let's yawn you. Shine blazingly bright, my greatest treasure. Put this Meowscarada in its place. What are you gonna do with double grass, huh? You know, I'm thinking if I was gonna say if I replay this game, I'd pick Sprigatito, but actually looks good too. I won't even feel that. Aren't you a freaking dark type? Where are your dark moves? You ready for this? Torque song. I sing you a song. And now she sleeps. And okay. The freaking cutscene gonna continue? Geets, were you watching? Is she happy or sad? I hope she's happy that I beat her. Frick. Isn't this what she wanted? Clavel, stop teleporting. You. What a dog, man. This is incredible. You're the strongest out there, Damo. I mean, you absolutely knocked me flat, and I was giving you absolutely everything I had. Everything oh man. Oh shoot. This is great. Oh man, Pokemon battle, like, am I right? It's so much better, so much more fun than I ever even knew. Now she's gonna rapidly get stronger. Thanks for that incredible match. You beat me for real this time. Thank you so much, Geets. I mean, Nimona. What the f- I've never met this man. He was rooting for me. Now let's give ourselves a minute and have a quick break, Damo. Before round 2. Yo, this is when her journey actually begins. Which Pokemon should I bring up this time? Decisions. She's got like 90 balls in her pockets. This is when her actual journey starts, because only now can she get stronger. You know, fighting off of me. Frick. I'm so happy she was happy for that. It's over. It's over, my dudes. Victory road complete. Who the frick? It better be Nimona. Yo, Arvin here. Oh wow. Oh, it's my dog. Whoa, down boy. Don't jump up like that. Seems like hearing your voice says all my boss to fear all worked up, Damo. Oh, but that's not what I called. Nearly forgot. You remember what we talked about before? About going to Area 0? Who is this guy? I don't remember him. At least try to take this seriously, would you? Don't you remember Attack at the Lighthouse? Well, all the effort you've been putting in around Polly has really helped you make a name for yourself. Built up some goodwill, that's for sure. So I've been able to secure 2 allies who want to go to Area Zero with us. You frick, I secured them! I secured them! I'll be waiting at Zero Gate. I'll send you the location on your phone too. I wanted to go bring them. That's the freaking place by the fog. We've never been there. I wanted to go in with the crew and kidnap both of them. You freaking... Yo. What? Hey, yo, she's here. She might give us some lore. Yo, who the hell? Who? Yo, who was King Gambit? What? Yo, he was a Zelda boss. I gotta talk to you. You know King Gambit. I know you do. Damn, well, the time has come. The cursed treasures. The 4 Pokemon of Ruin. They exist. She went and researched them? And I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper of all places. Some old newspaper article? Ha, in an interview piece with the Carpenter, no less. The Pokemon wielders apparently used... I freaking knew it. The Pokemon wielders apparently used sacred stakes to seal these treasures of ruins in shrines. There is a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon and 8 stakes driven into the ground near each shrine, keeping the power of ruin at bay. You're telling me I'd opened up a cave nearby each time I found one of these? In other words, if all of the stakes for a given shrine were to be removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside. Don't you think it would be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their tiny little shrines? So the Paldean Emperor made all these trainers come together to seal them away. Not the Paldean Emperor, the king, the greedy king. So they got sealed since those days. Yeah. Heh, a kind soul, I see you are proving truly useful. According to a descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to remove the stakes. I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as you would have no trouble at all with that. You can choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark the location. You will mark them? Thank you. But you won't mark the freaking stakes, right? I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out on my classes to go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious. She's been researching, hey. You can think of it as a part of your treasure hunt. Treasures of ruin are still treasures after all. I hope you'll investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so. Wow. You only unlock these legendaries by speaking to her? Doesn't that sound kind of wild? I mean, who is that? Is that what is that fish I just saw? Oh, it's him. Like what? Do I guess something for going to my other classes? I do hope you will take on the hunt for the treasures of ruin, if you're so inclined. Well, let me take a look at the map. Did you really mark them? Oh, they all stopped. They all just don't glow anymore. Didn't she say she marked them? I don't freaking see anything. It's not this. She did. Isn't this? So remember when I was looking for the stakes here, and then I traveled and I ended up finding some secret cave? Isn't that where I got the pseudo legendary from? Okay, hold up. Let me just look around. So one of them is there. Another one I found near the water place. So around here. That leads to this shrine. And then there's one, let's see, one in the bottom right of the region. And then the last one is in the top right. Fire Scourge. Grass Wither. What? Ice Rend. Fire Grass Ice. Ground. Yo, we gotta go to these shrines, man. Oh, frick. Alright, let's go to Area Zero, guys. I would do the shrines first, but I'm too excited about Area Zero. We recruited Nimona, Penny. We're too stacked. Frick. All of us can fight too. You know, Penny's not just a hacker. And Arvin not just a freaking treasure hunter like the trailers in the hype season made you think. I told y'all to stop that. Are you freaking the same person with different colors? I'm gonna save you. You have to understand, I'm gonna save you. I can't save them. Usually I can split them apart. We fly, guys. We fly. I hope you guys have been having fun with this game, man. This is crazy right here. Wait, we have to go up here. So here's the fog. Look at this. This is the place. Now, how to get there? Medali. The Medali Zero Gate. I don't have to do any preparations to my team, clearly, because I've destroyed both the champions. That was so cool. Okay, we put a marker 4 right here. Should I check out one of the shrines before I go? Should I do it? Should I freaking do it? I feel like I've already pulled out the 2 stakes here. Why don't we freaking check out what's in this shrine? Let's go there. We're going to the shrine. Freaking going to the shrine. And I'm going to steal whatever Pokemon is sealed and take it to Area 0. It's quite a good plan. So, did I set it? Did I set the destination? I didn't. Okay. Set his destination. And there are... What is that? Flamingo Pokemon? Let's jump. So, the shrine is somewhere up there. Also, do not fall for these Pokemon here. They're all horrible. Okay, there's freaking Veluza. What is that? Is that a Phoebus? Ew, it's a Meryl. Not ill-worthy, but ill. Gimmighoul. Gimmighoul, I have a question. One of your brothers not listening to... Listen, that dude gave me 10? Frick, bro. That man was collecting. That was like his whole 22-year-old savings. Veneluza, whatever your name is. Veluza. They're coming. They're coming. Jump. What a horrible, horrible Pokemon. And freaking Champion GEETA had one? Let's go. Let's go. Or they should have not called their top champion when you fight her there. It should have said assessment, final assessment GEETA or something, you know? Because, oh my goodness. It feels like she's the strongest champion. Like, even compared to the current champions, I feel like she could beat Leon. Even though Leon's no longer champion as of this game. Oh, frick. I found... What the frick are y'all doing here? What is this? Faint writing is carved into the shrine. Herein lies, sealed, the ruinous vessel. Wait a minute. I only took out 1 stake? Or did I take out 3? Guys, don't touch me and things will be happy. Oh my god, it's my bust! Did I pull out 1 stake? Or did I pull out 3 stakes? Please stop following. Please, guys, don't come to me. I'll freaking hook on the wall. What the frick? I pulled out 3, but you would imagine each stake you pull out would pull out one of these. Wow. So I would have to explore. I would have to explore the region. Okay, I'm glad we came here and looked. Please stop showing me my pants. Freaking running Pseudo-Widow. It's time we went to Area 0. Here we go. For real this time. In the future, I will off-screen find the stakes and we'll check out the shrines. This brings back some cool vibes. They're also sealed like Reggies too. They're not the Reggies, by the way. You know, I don't want them to be the Reggies. Okay. Let's go. We put the marker here. Go meet Arvin at the 0 gate so you can travel into the great crater of Paldea together. And it is this way. I imagine we just follow... We don't have to follow the pathway. I can climb cliffs. I will climb my way there. Like, Sada's been there for a long time, but I'm curious myself what it just even looks like. Hey, over here. Watch him have recruited like some totally random people. It's a big ball. This is the 0 gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great crater of Paldea, what folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Koraidon was born. Or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the 0 gate. Isn't that an elevator? You sent them inside? The way home. A 4th quest. Oh, shoot. The way home? I was born there too. Clavel and my mom. And me. I just wanted to make it less weird. Who's in here? Who could these people be? I'm the one who was kidnapped. I'm in a sack right now. What the frick? Yo! Whoa, kind of dark in here. There's the champion! Hola, Tamo. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'll get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. So what use did you have for me to become champion? You could've just called her. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Freaking Penny hacked it. Wait, Sada! Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Hello, Kazuyopeya. You have to hack everything? Seems like they were on power saving mode. So this ain't even just Sada's theme. This is just the Area Zero theme. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. All freaking ready. Oh, it's you. The kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone with good tech, I guess it's a no-brainer. The freaking director? I need a hacker, bro. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Tamo. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Tamo, and I pay my debts. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my boss tip and cooking and biometric identification in process. Hello, Tamo. I've been expecting you. I have brought allies, and it seems you've gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? Don't you know Sada? It's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada? Nimona, student ID 805C001, and Penny, student ID 803B121. I thank you for coming. Are you a freaking robot? You had no need to say that. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the Great Crater Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Are you enjoying life down there, Mom? Please proceed below. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. She doesn't sound like she's trying to be called back to him. But it does sound weird. And he still calls her mom, right? You would think if stuff was that cold. Yo, what freaking game am I playing right now? This is kind of crazy. What? I was gonna go talk to them. He just went himself. Can I please talk to them? Is this a safe? This is how dangerous it is. You hear the wind still through this? Biometric identification in progress. Identity is confirmed. Yo, she's a freaking robot. Why does she talk like this? I think it's just her voice programmed into everything. Oh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Tamo, you've brought Koraidon with you? No. I do not believe that can be the case. Identify its biometrics at your current location. Snitch! If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. What happened to elevator? What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. Hope your trip is uneventful. Oh! What? Oh, she means that in a good way. I hope your trip is uneventful. Like you don't freaking die. Railroading people into stuff just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. Frick. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? That's good, that's good. I like her. I guess we'd better go too. It sounded like that was a robot, man. Oh shoot, my dudes. Area 0. I want to see what y'all will say first. I can't see anything but clouds. How far do you think it goes? Yo, look at this. This is crazy. Whoa, look down. Well, this is even higher up than looking down from the top of a lighthouse. That's how deep we have to go. Look at these. What the? Yo, you know how big the freaking meteor must have been if... Look how big the mountain walls are. What the frick? Damn, we're ready for the worst? Let's do it. Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. I should have jumped off. I was almost gonna. Groudon, you ain't scared of heights, are you? What's the matter with it? Scared of heights. That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. That was your Pokemon, wasn't it? But no need to be scared if we go together. There's like no room for me. And are you trying to die? Sit properly. Guys, wait. Well, get on where? There's no room. Oh, shoot. Hello? I'm gonna lose my arm. Yo, thank you. Thank you. I hope we land and Penny's missing because she decided to sit like that. What the frick is down here? I'd be so mad if I was playing Violet. I don't want to deal with that, man. It's a freaking nature parrot. It doesn't look anything like poo. I thought it would look desolate. What is this music? Okay, this is kind of eerie still. Freaking houses, or is that the lab? And now I'm back here again. Haha, I think I might have died once or twice there. What's wrong, you cold? Okay, so if rumor is right, then Koraidon got injured somewhere here and scarred so bad that this place should freak him out. What's wrong? The sucker retreated. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Make us something, bro. You're the chef. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? Did you freaking find something? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. This is so like her. Come on already. I guess your ability would be own tempo, huh? Can't get confused? Nah, bro. You can think of something better than that. Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you're able to make the descent without being harmed. Ha. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. It is a robot voice. Is she even safe? Aw, you're worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to meet me at Zero Lab, in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. She's stuck! Why would you seal yourself in? 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Why would they seal her lab and with her in it? At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area 0. Let's go, my dudes. This is the true treasure hunt. This is what mans want to do. This is what pirates did. You will hunt territory you have no clue. Hey, y'all just gonna chill with me? Can you ignore him? Get back in the holy frick, I guess Pokemon come down here. The squad's just here. Oh, that's not mine. That's not mine. I already sent mine back in. What the frick is this music? Why are you chasing me? Are you mine? Penny. Rise, children. Arma dudes. I'm gonna call the quits here. Go on and shank that like button. Welcome to Area 0. A million-year-old crater. The freaking ancient Pokemon are in here. 4K likes. We upload this again. Might be today, but I will see you on the next video. I want to jump up and die. This music has completely hypnotized me. Look, they're talking to me. Feels different from seeing it in our textbook. It's so intense. Normally, we'd never be able to get in here. Huh? Where'd Koraidon go? It seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding in its ball. On serio? That is not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? Should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sob story. Why don't you just call the professor if she's down here? Don't get along or something? Shit, none of your business, Pipsqueak. Jeez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all huffy for anyway? Okay, come on, you two. This is an adventure. Let's have a good time. You guys are speaking so fast, I'm turning the freaking speed down. I'm turning it to freaking slow. What type of... who do you think I am? But I got freaking entranced by the music. Look, the freaking crystallized trees. Alright, shank that like button, guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.
Bitch, I'm the man. Give me my spot on that throne. They didn't want me to grow. They didn't know I would make all of them go. I did it all on my own. Man, what was you? When I was trapped in my zone, never had nothing to own. Now it's all good. All of that frontin' is gone. I'm out here stunning for show.